everybody! Nice to see you again. It's me, the Valley Viking, and...
Bubbly Bee.
Yeah! We're here to answer 3 different questions again, and we've got some good picking ones today. So, the first question that we have today is... How do you leave a toxic relationship? I think that is a very difficult question, honestly. If you are getting hurt or just if you're being beat or whatever, you do need to leave that relationship as quick as possible and seek help either through the police or family members or just trying to find some way to get
safe.
To get safe.
Safety.
Yeah. And that's maybe severe. That's really severe toxic relationship. If we're talking like maybe where you're just being mistreated, as in he or she's making fun of you or talks down to you or just doesn't give you the respect you deserve, maybe that's something that you should actually talk about to a counselor, or it's a decision that you should maybe decide whether or not you two are right to be in the relationship to begin with. But Bubbly Bee, what's your opinion?
How to leave. So I think just cutting off any form of communication altogether. And I know in some situations, as hard as that could be, just not engaging in any kind of like just communication in general. So whether it's on social media, via texting, on the phone, just avoiding it. And even if it's just, if someone's seeking to like kind of get that closing, I think it's best not until, and if there's even until you guys are in a healthier place to have healthier conversations. But I just cut off and just move forward as best you can.
I really like that. That's a very simple answer. I mean, maybe it's not simple because you do live with the person and you're kind of stuck in a situation where you actually just need to find a way out, or and you have to seek somebody out. I would still recommend going to family or going to the police or just trying to get help from various places. But yeah.
Yeah, and just make sure you're not going from one toxic situation to another. So
True.
Yeah.
So true. The way that I've thought about it, maybe we've talked about it a few times too, the longer the relationship is, the more time you need to give yourself to kind of separate yourself from that previous relationship that you had. You need to do some self-love, some self-healing, some self-finding. You need to do those things in order for you to be able to share the love that you once had. Don't bring the past relationship into your new relationship, and don't seek the same kind of relationship that you were just in. Try to change it.
Yeah, I think that's very important to not fall into patterns. So that means just like changing the way you think, maybe even changing the way you just see people in general, what you're seeking in a relationship, just changing something, because doing the same things, wanting the same things, it's just, and I know there's other factors that just another person altogether makes it a whole other situation, a new relationship, but it's important to start with yourself first, so that we can avoid, again, perpetuating any patterns.
I think we've kind of covered that pretty well. It was a short answer, and I think if you want any more advice on that topic, maybe you can ask a different way, or like ask maybe describe a situation that you might be in, and they can present maybe a different way to help you. But I mean, if that's if you need any help. I mean, you can still reach out to other people, and reaching out online does help as well, because sometimes your town or the place that you're in is maybe not the place that can help you. Maybe you need to reach out online and seek those people that are willing to step into your life. So okay, let's move on to question number 2. Is what are you into in the moment? Sounds really bad. It's really bad English, but I'm going to still go with it. For me personally, both of us have very different things that we like, and we kind of love things in a different sense. So for me, I really am deeply in love with my Smule community and the people that I interact with. It's really fun. It's we get to sing songs, we get to do things together. It's just a really good, engaging process, and I'm really into Dreamlight Valley. That's about the only things that I'm into right now, though.
I mean, I'm not really into anything right now at the moment, but I mean, just right now I'm just kind of getting into like listen to audios, specifically my audio Bible. So that's something I've just been really appreciating, especially just kind of sometimes falling in that loop of like reading a sentence. I'm like, oh God, what did I just read right now? I can't remember. And just something about just listening, just to someone speaking and talking. It just, I don't know, just how the brain's wired. It just how you digest that just so much differently as opposed to just like reading in your head, and not speaking that aloud. But yeah.
All right. I do want to say before we might get a comment or two about this, but we're squinting a lot. It's because of the light that's in here is really bright, and it's showing into our eyes, so it hurts. Okay. For our last question, it's going to be a really, really, really hard one. What do you think about your partner's hairstyle?
Do you care
Okay, there you go.
about your partner's hairstyle?
There we go. Do you care about your partner's hairstyle? Honestly, no. I appreciate that Bubbly Bee does her hair. She makes it into really nice braids, or she puts it into pigtails. It's I let her do whatever she wants to do.
I'm all over the place with my hair.
She loves doing different designs, and she always watches videos on like doing the hairstyles, or
I do, don't I?
and a lot of videos about makeup and things. But she really. She likes to take that into what she does. So I really appreciate that she takes the things that she watches and applies them to real life.
Yeah. I mean, not to say that like I like recreate any of that stuff, but it's just I guess just there's appreciation, just like people's techniques in doing things, and yeah, that's just what it is. It's just like a depreciation for people's the time that they invest in doing what they do, and they do it so well. So
Yeah.
And I don't spend a lot of time in my hair, but I do pick up things here and there just in practical applications. So
Yeah, there's a lot of things that I think videos that we've watched or done have really helped us in our home. Mm-hmm. Folding clothes, or doing doing hair things, doing bed designs, or anything. She's on it. She knows how to take what she wants from those videos and use them to use in her daily.
yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice.
So do I care about your hair? And it's just very minimally. So if anything, it's just you grooming it. So that's it. It's just minimal, you know. I just feel like he keeps it so simple, but yet I'm just like, it's my husband. You know, it doesn't really matter what he does with his hair. Just if he's groomed, you know, it's just like, man, what a stud, you know. So it's just not care in a sense like, oh, I need you to do it this way, or like I envision you looking this way. It's never that. So it's just the smallest appreciation of just keeping groomed. So.
There we go. All right. I really appreciate that. It makes me blush a little bit. Tee. All right. So that's going to be the end of the video right there. If you want to find us, we'll be here on YouTube, or I do have a Twitch stream that I do every Thursday and Sunday night at 11 or 11:30. That may soon change. I'm not too sure yet. We'll see what happens. And then I do Smule. I do Smule often, but I usually do it in the nighttime. And you can find my joins there already lined up. You can join me and get ready to join if you want to join. It is free to join any of those if you want to. If you do want to make a song, however, you do have to pay. So simply put. I do have a TikTok. I don't use it that much. Facebook, Instagram, same thing. Don't use it that much. But it is there if you do want to take looks at those. So anything else that you want to say?
Can't find me anywhere.
Can't find me anywhere. Except here on this YouTube channel.
Yeah, pretty much.
So thank you all so much for watching. If you did like this video, please like the video. Consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. I'd really appreciate that. And then that's about it. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for watching the videos. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.